Thought it was going to be nice, so I pulled the Nova out and cleaned it up. Now it looks like it's going to rain, but it was pretty dirty. But it needed it anyway. I forget, you know, how nice this car actually is, probably because it was so not nice when we started with it. But even after 10 or 11 or 12 years or however long it's been, it's pretty sweet. Now, if I know now, I do know what I know now. If I knew then about blocking the clear flat, I would have done that on this car. It probably would have been pretty sweet. But it's too late now. I've already cut and buffed this car twice. Once after I painted it, and once 2 years ago, I think it was. And I don't feel good about ever sanding it that aggressively either. Again, either. So I don't really know how much is left on it, but I don't think I put much. I think I put 3 coats on it, so there's probably only one left. But anyway, it looks pretty good. Gotta clean the tires, they're turning brown. That's pretty tasty. But all in all, pretty nice. And then there's this. And then this. That car was all, I mean, I do things completely different than when I did that Nova. So it's amazing to me how good it actually looks. Like, I thought it looked good when I was done with it, but now doing stuff like this, it's so much better. I figure I'd take a look at that and be like, ugh, that's embarrassing. But nope. Looks pretty sweet. So anyway, now that it's gonna rain, I guess I'll put that back inside. Tomorrow we can pull it back out and clean the tires. I think I'm gonna touch up this chip that's been here since shortly after we painted it. But 10 years later, I haven't touched it up yet. So I guess I'll do that. Alrighty then, this side of the car is now done, minus the top of this fender, which I'm going to do with the hood. So, next is this quarter panel. Start with this area here, which I think I blocked out already. Never mind, this area here is done. Didn't need anything. So we'll start here down. Do this quarter, do that door, do that fender, and do the hood. So tomorrow, I will start on that and do some more blocking on this sweet pile of awesomeness over here. I blocked a little bit. I don't know what I showed. I haven't done much on this. This I've started, I don't remember what I did. I'm trying out different methods of trying to block this out as fast as possible without making it too wavy. But this just needs to get done and get out of here. Go on and get it. You know what I'm saying? So before I start on the other side of the Chevelle, I figured I'd just knock this out. And I'm almost there, kind of. This side's all done. It's all to 600. And this quarter and door are in 220. And I haven't done the fender yet. So tomorrow I'll 220 the fender. And then the 320 goes fast, and then 600 DA. And I will be done with this again. So, everybody's favorite, a little wax and grease remover on here, and all these porous primer surfaces. Kind of losing daylight here, but blocking starting with 220 is not the, like I said before, not ideal. But this car was already straight enough that it's still fine. I'm not sure this car needs to be. So, but generally, like I said, I'll say it again, you want to start with 120. Because even if your car is super straight before you poly it, the polyester primer itself doesn't go on super even. I mean, you can put it on super even. I don't. I kind of do a panel at a time so I get overlapping areas. If you walk the car, it's probably better. Let's not get into all that. But that's where we are at the end of this weekend. I'll probably finish this up by Tuesday, hopefully. Cover it back up and get back onto this. So this side is now blocked with 220 and 320. And the next step after that is this DA with the interface pad and some 600, and then you'll just over the whole thing like that, clean it up, and we're all done out here. What do you mean we're all done out here? We're all done having fun, or something like that. And just like that, we're all finished. Yeah, not perfect, but done nonetheless. Now, in case the people that are painting this car want to see how bad I did, I will just spray it down. Look how much wax and grease remover I waste doing this. Fender. Like I said, there's still some slight rollers, especially in the quarter panel. But the quarter panel issue is right above the wheel arch. I filled it as much as I could. The problem is it needs so much. By the time you built up the quarter straight, you'd lose a bunch of your arch, so you're gonna have to build that up. And I just didn't think it was worth it. So both sides are the same. I think both quarters on this car have been replaced. But yeah, hopefully this is the last time we're looking at this car until it's on the trailer. I mean, I like the car. I just, at this point, like it better if it wasn't here. I ended up DAing the roof with 320 just to get all the dirt and peel out of it, and I still didn't get it all out. But they can do what they want to do with it at this point. I didn't want to break through that paint. We all know what happens when you break through the paint on this sweet ride. So anyway, yeah, they're working on the hood. They've got all the extensions. They're getting those all done, and they need the car back so they can fix this deck lid and this body panel, because there's some stuff going on here. Apparently this was hit in the back, and this is shaped wrong and things of that nature. Anyway, they need to get this latching, and then yeah, you can see the back of this is bananaed in. So anyway, that's other kids. I should have really wiped that down before it all evaporated. It doesn't really matter. Back to the Chevelle now.